welcome back to the RC store. My name's Ammo. Check out what we got on the desk today. Yes, this is the Mojave 2-3S Grom. Now, those of you that have been watching the channel and following the journey, you've noticed I've been going to underground racing. And at underground racing, there has been a specific Grom that's absolutely incredible. And it's always in the top 4 or 5 around the circuit. The thing's phenomenal. In the drag series, it's doing quite well as well. So today, I thought we've tried the Traxxas Mini Maxx up at the super track, and that was exceptionally well. I ain't gonna lie, that truck surprised me how well that handled the super track. And I thought to myself, it's only fair if we take the Grom. It's got faster speed, and let's see how this gets on at the super track. So without further ado, we're going to make a drive down an hour's journey, head over to the super track, and let's see how this little beast gets on. Without further ado, let's get into this. So we're here on location with the Arrma Mojave Grom 2-3S. I am running this on 3S today. The weather started off really cold this morning, I ain't gonna lie. It was about 5 degrees Celsius, and it's actually warmed up and it's looking like a nice day. So I'm over here at the super track. I took an hour's drive up here, and we're going to see how good the Mojave 2-3S performs on this track. Now, we did take out the Mini Maxx here, and that thing really impressed me, which led me to believe this should be impressive as well. So without further ado, let's get into some action. All right, we're going to start by going up here, and I'm going to send it off this ramp, that ramp, and so forth. All right, so coming in. Oh, nice. Whoa. Tried to get the back end up there. Whoa, tumble. I think we're going to get a lot of that here, to be fair. But it hoons well. Whoa, taking flight. Right, so the issue we got with this, it parachutes hell of a lot. Going to be a durability test for this today. We've got a huge jump here. We're going to see if we can come from the other side and fly across here, land somewhere here without making it flip. Whoa! Chassis slap! No way! Right, I don't think the suspension travel is the greatest for this sort of track on this, to be fair. However, we are here now. We're still going to carry on and have a bit of a blast. We've got some smaller jumps here. Let's see if we can handle them. Normally, all the RC cars that I bring down here don't like these jumps because they're so close together. It may be a bit different with the Grom, but we're going to see. All right, here we come. Okay, a lot better. However, it is still bottoming out. All right, maybe if I adjust the shocks a little bit on this, it might make a difference. I'm going to bring it in. Let's see if we can tighten them shocks up a bit. All right, I have wound them preloads all the way down now on the front and rear. You probably can't see it on the camera because of the sun glare. But yes, I've done that now. So let's see how it performs now. All right, let's go. Whoa. All right, it should take the jumps a lot better, to be fair. But this is 3S, a bit of an overkill, to be fair, for this track. But yeah, okay, nice. It lands a lot better, providing you get the landing correct. Unlike that. Over on the larger section. Now I think where this car comes into its own on this track is for literally hooning. I think that's where it's going to be at. It's just not taking air as nicely as the Mini Maxx, and that's the honest truth. Be sure to check out the Mini Maxx video and look at the comparison yourself. All right. Definitely shoots though. It's just, I don't think it's capable of jumping the way you'd want it to jump. That's just my honest opinion. I was expecting a lot more of this on this track, but we know now, don't we? Yes. We've got a huge kick up on this ramp with some serious gap. I'm gonna go try it. It probably ain't gonna work. But hey ho, we're here now. Gonna go full throttle. Oh, guess what? He done it. No way. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting an absolute fail there. Done it again. Smooth transition this time. Maybe this is what he needs. Right, surprised me there. Oh, caught the back end just. However, we're all on fours. Coming back up. Yes. Mojave Grom surprised me once again. Oh, chassis slap. We're still on fours. Fantastic. So this is where it's at, guys. With the Grom, if you're going to take it to a track, you need to really send it and have some big jumps in and land it like that. Oh, hell yeah. Right. Oh, chassis slap. Right. Next section. As we make our way through this course, these jumps get more and more violent. And we're going to try this one here. This one seems a bit aggressive, to be fair. Right, will it do it? I'm saying it will. Full throttle. Yes, cleared it. Chassis slap, yes, and done it again. Go on, Mojave. Woo, Grom for the win. Look at that go. What a car. So I'm guessing it just takes a bit of getting used to and finding the right sort of track, right sort of surface if you want to take this outside on something like the super track. And it will be incredible fun. Yes. Whoa, flipped it. Right, on the last section, what we're going to try is the Grom is going to make its way down here. We're going to try and keep it on this top edge without it toppling. It might be a bit difficult. Fly through, and let's see if we can jump off there, land on the other side and stay on all fours. We'll flip the car back round and come back and do it in reverse. But here, when we launch, we need to land down there. So let's give that a blast. Here goes. Right, trying to keep it towards the top. It's holding, the gyro's working. Oh, chassis slap. Oh, and we're over. Right, if I got that jump there and it landed perfectly, that would have been epic. On the way back, nice jump there. See it coming through. No. All right, buckled at the bottom. Surface was a bit too rough. Let's try that again. So bring it back. Got the air. Landed on all fours, but just on some harsh grass. Oh, that's a shame. Right. Enough of that. Let's go and use this car how it's intended to be used. That's right, with some outright hoon in action. Hell yeah, look at that go. Now this is where this car becomes its own. High speed hooning. Absolutely amazing. Controllable. 360s. Yes. Woohoo! This is what I'm talking about. Now this is a lot of fun. Woohoo! High speed pass on gravel. Whoa! Flipped it. Back round. Nice. Spin there. Spin it round. Yes. Back the other way. Oh, look at that go. Incredible. Now on rougher surfaces like this, it does struggle a bit, to be fair. As you can see, it's bouncing around. I have stiffened them shocks, so be mindful of that. But yeah, it is a bit all over the place. But nevertheless, on the right surface, so much fun. The Mojave Grom. Fantastic car, but you're probably thinking, why have I got the Mini Maxx on the desk? So the Mini Maxx was the reason I took this out to the super track. This thing obliterated the super track. It was so nice and plush to drive on there. It landed perfect. It jumped perfect. Yeah, this thing, I ain't gonna lie, if you ain't seen the video on the Mini Maxx at super track, be sure to check it out. This thing was absolutely incredible. And that's the main reason I thought, let me take the Mojave there and let's see how well this does. Unfortunately, this bottomed out hell of a lot. And on landings, it just wasn't there. On fast speed jumps, it was parachuting. Yeah, being completely honest, and I don't want to say this because I really, really do like the Mojave Grom. I think the Mini Maxx is a better car if you're going to be using it somewhere like the super track, and that's the honest truth. However, if you're going to be doing flatland driving, where you're taking it on tarmac, gravel, and just having pure fun with a few small jumps, absolutely epic. This thing is untouchable. You've seen it at the underground racing where Mojave Groms are ripping around, taking out everything. And I think that's where this car becomes its own. Now, this ain't my car. It's my daughter's car. So, yeah, I won't be doing much to it. To be fair, she absolutely loves this thing and cherishes it. If you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.